Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. And yes, my name is Teacher Chad. Welcome to Mint and welcome to my class.
Yeah. Thank you for having the class with me.
Oh, that's very fine. Oh, no, thank you for choosing me as your teacher.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, Joy, how
Mhm.
are you today?
Well, it was kind of hectic day because it's been a while since I went to the office. I usually work
Mm,
remotely, and
mm-hmm.
it's been like a month, so I was kind of
Mm.
nervous. Like it was,
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't my first day at the company, but I feel like
yeah.
it's my first day, so I had the same feeling, and I told my boyfriend, "It's weird," and everyone was fine and kind,
Mm-hmm.
except
Oh,
the
wow.
bunch of works. Yeah, there were
Mm-hmm.
a lot of works to do, and my
Mm-hmm.
team messenger was ringing all the day with a lot of requirements. So I was busy, but it was really fun to meet my
Oh,
coworkers.
true.
Yep.
True. Oh, yeah. Because you've been away for a long time, that's why you feel like it's a fresh start or you feel like it's new.
Yep. That's true.
True. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, nice to meet you, Joy. And a little more about myself, Joy.
Hmm.
As you can see, I love to sleep and eat. That's why I have this big figure. And I love I love old music and I especially love to play the guitar.
Oh,
But
you
because
play
of
guitar.
COVID, true, yes.
That's
I
cool.
love to travel, but because of COVID, I cannot now.
Mm, which country have you
Sadly.
been?
Ah, recently, or no, maybe, I think 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I think I've been to New Zealand.
New Zealand. Oh, how was
Hmm.
it?
It was strange because I am from. I'm sure you're aware. I'm from the Philippines, and when I went there, it was summertime. Yeah,
Hmm.
and funny experience was it was 9 p.m. and
Okay.
the sun was still shining bright, and it was hot
What?
too.
At 9 p.m.?
9 p.m.
Was is that possible?
That was what I was thinking. Not only was it bright, it was also hot too.
Then when does it start to, dark?
I'll get darker. Maybe about 10:30. About that one.
Oh, that okay, I'll try that later. So if I go there in summer, I can see that too, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll see
it's a
that.
funny it's a funny experience. Oh yeah. And by the way, Joy. Okay, so we are about to start with the lesson, yeah?
Yep.
And how do you want me to correct you?
I want I mean immediate correction about my
Mhm.
sentence if that's
Mhm.
possible and not hard for
Yeah, sure.
you. And I
No,
also
that's
want to
okay.
get feedback about my pronunciation and
Mhm.
if there's improper phrase in my
Mhm.
sentence,
Mhm.
then it'll be really thankful if you leave those
Mhm.
comments on the box later. I mean, on the in the comment box later.
Okay, sure. Sure. I will keep that in mind and thank you for sharing that. And also this one. If you have any questions in regards to anything or about me or if I am talking too fast, feel free to tell me or feel free to ask, yeah?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. So yeah. Okay, by the way, how do you want to go through with this session? Would you like to go through an article or
Oh, I choose
free
an
talk?
article. Actually, I chose an article.
Mhm.
So its title is Legalizing Abortion.
Legalizing abortion. Let
Yep,
me check. Is it
the
wait.
very
Is it
last one.
yeah, this one. So, do you have the book with you?
Yep, I have mine.
Okay. So, is it okay? Do you want me to share it on this screen, yeah?
Uh, will it gonna take, I mean, is it gonna take too long to load it on the screen?
No, no, no. Maybe just a few seconds, yeah?
Yeah, then yeah, it'll be better to load it. I mean, to share the
Okay,
screen.
sure.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so, mm, so for today, you have been to. Oh, that's a new sound for me. Forgive me for being surprised by that sound because I am new to Mint.
Oh, is there a
And
sound? Okay.
oh, did you not hear that one?
No, I cannot see any. I cannot hear any sound effect from Mint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a, that's strange.
I think
Okay,
that's
by the
just
way, can you?
awkward for teacher. Uh-huh.
So can you see the book clearly? Yeah. Oh, sorry, the page clearly. Yeah.
Yep, I can see it. Yeah, I
Oh,
can
this
see
is
it.
too small. Can you read it even if it's this small?
It'll be better if it's a little bit larger. Yep,
If I
I can
put it.
just scroll through it.
Okay, sure. Thank you for that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's try and talk about legalizing abortion. So
Mm-hmm.
I assume you've already read through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. So try and share share to me what you think about
Sorry
share.
for the laughing.
Sorry, it's okay. We laugh a lot.
Yeah, just
Okay.
because your speaking tone sounds like, sounds like kind of rap. So I was
Oh
like,
really?
is it singing all the time? No, it's
Do I?
fine. It's fine.
That's a
That sounds
that's
good.
interest.
So, okay.
That's interesting. I have a new, how do you say this, new weapon.
Oh,
I
what kind
think
of weapon?
that one. What you said. I think I'll just think that I'm talking, but I'm talking like I'm singing.
Yeah, that's your strong point. Kids will like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yep. So back to
try
the
and
point. Mm.
try and tell me what you think or your opinions about legalizing abortion. Do you
Okay.
agree or do you disagree, and why? Let's try and
Well,
talk that one. Yeah.
well, yeah. I think these supporters has point when it comes to,
Mhm.
you know, they are trying to prevent women who are, uh, I mean, who are, who experience rape or who are
Mhm.
experiencing the difficulty of keeping their life from pregnancy. But yeah, just
Mhm.
straight to the point, I'm totally against to this law because I'm a
Mhm.
Christian and on the
Mhm.
Bible
Mhm.
it says no
Mhm.
form of murder cannot be allowed in the world, and if
True.
one try to murder even a little baby, then
Mhm.
that's unacceptable, and
Mhm.
the murder will go to hell. And
Mm.
yeah, that's why I think I never, I never cannot. I mean, I never.
You cannot.
Yeah, I
You cannot
cannot.
ever.
Yeah.
You cannot ever.
I cannot agree to this idea.
Ah, true. Yes. You never. Oh, you cannot ever agree.
Yes.
True. Mm, yeah. As from a Christian's point of view, most of Christians, us Christians,
Hmm.
because oh sorry, most Christians or us Christians will say no. That is from a Christian point of view. Say, imagine, imagine, or let's try and act that we are not Christians and we are thinking from a medical, medical or very human point of
Hmm.
view. hmm Say that just like how it says here in the article that if a mother's life is in danger and there is a need for
Hmm.
the baby to be aborted,
Hmm.
will you still agree with that one or go through with the birth of the child?
Well, it depends. I mean, I think
Mhm.
That depends on the mother's decision. If she want to
Mm,
live,
very
then
true.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
live, then I think
Mm-hmm.
mother's life has to come first because
Mm-hmm.
she gave a, I mean, she was trying to give a life to her baby, and
True.
the situation is unavoidable. In
Mm-hmm.
that case, yeah, mother is more important than the baby, just
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. But if
Ah.
she want
Mm-hmm.
the baby to live, then
Mm-hmm.
she just ask the doctor. Then the doctor have to keep baby rather than the mom.
Yes, then the doctor has to. The doctor has to keep the mother safe
Yep.
and have to go through with the abortion. True. Mm. So you're saying that a mother's life, the mother's life is more important than the baby. I am not trying to force you into your corner, or I'm not trying to give you my idea, but say, so you think that, because what I think, yes, the mother's life is more, say, has more value compared to the child, but yeah, how about you?
What do you mean?
How about you? Do you think the mother's life has more value rather than the newborn?
Actually, it's really hard to say, and I think it doesn't make sense that I
Ooh,
make a definition or I judge, okay, mother's life is 100% important and maybe baby like 80%. No, that doesn't make sense at all. What I'm
true,
saying is it depends on the mother's decision, not
true.
her husband's decision, but the mom's decision. If she want to
Mm-hmm,
have an abortion to keep herself, then yeah,
mm-hmm,
that should be approved. But if she want to keep her baby rather than herself, then the doctor has to
mm-hmm.
follow her decision. Yeah, that's
True,
what I'm
yes,
saying.
yes, I agree. I agree. I agree with you. Yes, because we are unable to give her that decision because she is the one bearing the child, and it is
Mhm.
her life and the life she is trying to bear. So it's up to her. We
Mhm.
can't just force a decision for her to make. Yeah, that's very true. So in this in this in this article in Argentina, it has been legalized now, yeah?
Yep.
How would you react if if say the legalizing has expanded from, let's say, now it's Argentina and there are other countries as well, yeah? What if the whole world made abortion legal?
It's gonna be
That's
really
interesting.
chaotic. I mean,
Crowded.
it'll be really chaotic like a hell.
Ah, oh, chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic. So yeah,
True.
thanks. Because
That's okay.
for now,
Hmm.
yeah, for now the law is just limiting the range of abortion to
Hmm.
be like the women who raped,
Hmm.
and I mean who is
True.
raped
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
some mothers.
Danger.
But
Mm.
if this law is on practice, I mean, if this really come
Hmm.
true, then women will also require. We want to expand the range
Hmm.
of allowance more, so that if someone
Hmm.
want to have an abortion, then it should be allowed because women should come first rather than other ones. Uh, you know, idea
Hmm.
or
Hmm. Hmm.
some kind of argument. So,
Hmm.
like in Korea, I'm really ashamed of saying this, but many
Oh.
uh, young couple are having
Hmm.
relationship before marriage, and
Ah.
most, not most, but some of them actually experience pregnancy, and
Ah. Hmm.
they just go to hospital to,
Hmm.
you know, um, unlegally remove or
Mm.
abort the baby. And I heard from one of my one of the doctors
Ooh.
saying uh,
Mhm.
a girl, 17 years old girl was going into the
Oh.
surgery room and her
Mhm.
boyfriend was shouting, cheer up, I hope you will be okay. And that doesn't make sense. They had to be
True.
responsible for that birth of the baby, but they were like really just giggling literally. So that kind of nonsense is happening,
Mindset.
and if this law is expanding all over the world, it's gonna be like a hell.
Ah, true. If this, it's gonna be like hell. Yeah, that's a very shocking experience. Yeah. So they are supposed to take responsibility. Very true. And
Mhm.
in that scenario, the boy is the boyfriend is even, and it's like he is encouraging the girl to go through with the abortion, saying, "You can do it. Everything's gonna be okay." Why? Why? Why are
What an
you?
idiot.
It's not going to be okay. You did that. You should. You should. True. You should take responsibility.
Yes.
That's for thankfully I have not experienced or heard from any of my families doing those kinds of things, so
Mhm.
I don't want to feel that. It must
Mm,
must have been a very hard feeling for you to be able to hear something like that, and it is, at first maybe you think it's just happening all over the world, but when you are there to say, um to really observe it and hear from it, you are able to understand how bad and how wrong this is.
mm, mm.
True.
Yep.
And that is also a problem here in the Philippines. Not with the abortion, but teenage pregnancy.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the influence from movies, from music. True.
Yes, true,
Do you agree
true.
with that one? True. Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
totally
eh,
agree.
it's
And
because of.
mhm.
Hmm.
Oh no, just keep going.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's because of how, say, influencers try
Mm.
and give their influence to the young ones, and because nowadays almost everything is controlled by media. So,
Yes, true.
what
And a lot of American Netflix dramas and movies
RAC?
are saying that having a relationship in teenagers period is okay, and they are
Mhm.
like expressing it in a really beautiful way.
True.
And I also watched a movie. So the main character was Persian, and she met, you know, some famous new friends in a new school, and they were
Uh-huh.
criticizing the main actress, saying, "Oh, you are still virgin. You are an idiot. You have to
Yeah.
got any kind of boy." Yeah, that was really crazy one.
That's
I didn't get it
yeah,
at the
true.
time, even now. But many
Mhm.
people were really, obsessed by that kind of story, and people are being persuaded by those stories. So
Mhm.
I don't know how the world is going on.
Ah, you don't know how what's happening to the world.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Ah, that's very, yes. Most of, say, let's just use the term Western. Many of the Western dramas or movies say
Mhm,
that
mhm.
or portray that before high school you should no longer be a virgin, or
Yes.
this that kind of that kind of mentality is expanding like to all over the world, and now most of the youngsters, the millennials,
Mhm.
if you say it, most of the millennials have this kind of mindset that, oh no, if I don't do this, I will become a loser. That
Yes,
that kind of thinking, true, which
I
is
saw
very
that.
wrong nowadays.
It's wrong. Yeah, it's totally wrong.
That's so,
But
yeah.
I think church
Abortion.
also has the responsibility of
Hmm.
teaching teenagers. Like uh, when I was in, I mean, because I'm a Christian, I usually
Hmm.
go to the
Hmm.
church, and my pastor
Hmm.
has been
Hmm.
told me since when I was really
Hmm.
young, like
Hmm.
having virginity is really important because it's kind of gift to your future husband. But the what I'm saying is the pastor has to be really specific why this one is wrong in Bible's perspective in and also in social problems perspective.
Hmm.
But church is just saying that's bad. That's all. So some of the Christians are not agreeing with that or they don't get it. And when I
Hmm.
say about my idea, people ask me why are you so conservative, and I say because I'm Christian, and they say, so is that all of the reason that you are denying to abortion and having a relationship before the marriage? And I cannot support my idea properly, so I think
Hmm.
church's education for this sex problem has to be
Hmm.
advanced than now. Yeah.
Hmm. That's very, that's very true. Yeah. Even if we very believe in what we are trying to say, we have difficulty in trying to express it or trying to say explain it. That's
Hmm.
unless unless you've experienced it. that's that's the that's the cruel thing in this world, in this life.
Hmm.
We can believe, but we have trouble explaining it unless we experience it.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's the troubling thing about this life, this world. True.
Yeah.
Also, you are a Christian. Same with me.
Hmm.
So so you enjoy, and that's one thing. That's where I learned my music, in church.
Mm, you do. Yeah, me too. I mean,
Yeah.
not the guitar, but singing. Yeah, praising.
Guitar and singing. Yes, praise and worship time.
Yep, yep.
it's it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
The dance. There's jumping. There's clapping. There's dancing.
Hmm.
That's the good thing about church. But there are. Have you ever been to a Catholic? It's not that I'm trying to hate but have you ever been to the Catholic?
Just once when I was first grade in my elementary school, I just followed my
Mhm.
uh, friend, and the
Mhm.
atmosphere was totally different. It was so quiet, and
True.
like everyone was like just listening, and that was
Mhm.
all. So I didn't get it still
They have
now.
they have a routine, yeah? What they
Hmm.
do is the same every Sunday, every church day. That's
Yes.
the difference. Because for us, for our praise and worship times, for our Sundays, it's fun. It's
Mm-hmm.
relaxing. We get to meet old friends, or we get to meet new friends. We have
Mm-hmm.
fun with praise and worship. We have fun with, if you're a member of the music team, you can have fun with practice as well. So
Yes. That's really
true.
good.
That's very true. Yeah. Okay. So
Hmm.
Joy, unfortunately,
Hmm.
we are nearly there. So
Okay.
yeah. Please do review your FBB. Yeah. I have written a few, and hopefully you
Hmm.
can try and reflect from those ones.
Okay,
I
sure.
will also try and write about. I will try and give you something you can do as
Hmm.
homework, if
Sure.
that's okay with you. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the one that I'll give you is mostly to help you improve your
Hmm.
vocabulary
Hmm.
and verbal speaking. But as of now, I don't see that much trouble. It's just maybe minor flaws.
Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, could you recommend a fantasy novel that I can read in English? Because what I chose was
Fantasy
kind of,
novel.
yeah, kind of hard to understand because it was
What?
so.
Which one?
I forgot the name. Yeah, not the famous one. I'll tell you later, but it wasn't that good. So, yeah, any
um,
kind of
uh,
fantasy will be okay.
any kind of fantasy. I am a huge fan of Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter,
Oh, okay. I'll
but
try.
those are thick books. I'm telling you, thick books, and not
Yeah,
just one. There's four or more. But
maybe I can try it.
maybe one book will interested, and I
It's not very well.